Continue. Number 4. It is prohibited to take hold of the Sefer Torah itself. Ooh. There is a parchment of the Sefer Torah with the bare hands, right? Rather, he should hold the means of the talus. So let's say, what does it mean? Okay, we're going to see below. But the means of the talus, 16. Similarly, if while rolling the Sefer Torah to the point needed by the day of the rolling, or while rolling it close after it has been read, the parchment needs to be lifted. One should do so with a talus. Okay, so let's try to understand what it says. So we're not allowed to touch the parchment itself. So in Ashkenazic shuls, in Ashkenazic Sefer Torah, there is Eitz Chaim, this wooden sticks, and you hold by wooden sticks. In a Sephardic Torah, there is a box, so there is no need for you whatsoever to touch the parchment, and there is like scrolls on top. So there is not on top. I think like in the middle, so you can scroll easily. There is no point for you to touch it. And I think in the Gemara Megillah, right, that David is learning now. So it says that a few things that Ezra, I think it's Ezra, instituted that they impart impurity. If I remember correctly, it was Ezra, right? So impurity, and one of them is Sefer Torah. So basically, to warn people not to touch it. The practical explanation is that we have the like oil on our skins, right? So this oil on our skin can dissolve the ink, and they may make that Sefer Torah, the Torah. I mean, pasul, meaning not eligible for reading. Okay, so one more time. Now, rather one should be means by the talus. Come to similarly. Okay. So the meaning in what situation you would need to touch the parchment itself. So I'm going to tell exactly why. So when somebody does a lifting of the Torah, Hashkafa, right, and in the old Sefer Torahs, there is you cannot make like scroll it very tight. So the parchment is sticking out from this wooden things, right? So sometimes it falls down a little, and you have to lift it up. So you cannot lift up with your bare hands. You take the towel, so you have a girdle, this belt around the Torah, and do it with a girdle, but never with a bare hands. So it's big disrespect to the Torah. Okay. So they say do it with the towel, so just hold it by the handles. Commentary. Literally, it's pillars. There is the poles into which the parchment is rolled, right? According to Ashkenazic tradition, which are called Eitz Chaim. Okay, exactly as you said. Continue. Some are more stringent, and that even when they hold into the handles, they do not hold them with the bare hands, but rather by the means of the towels. So commentary. However, when necessary, as when one is correcting an error or assembling the Torah scroll, one may touch the Torah scroll. However, one should preferably wash his hands first. See Mishnah below. Okay. So now when I'm thinking, I think I saw people that hold the Sefer Torah with the towels. I mean, maybe a few times in my life, but yes, I saw it. Yeah. So I mean, if you want to be extra machmir, that's what you should do. But otherwise, there's no problem to not Sefer Torah. We're talking about the Eitz Chaim, right? These wooden sticks. Continue.
In regards to the person who lifts up the Torah at the very end, right? He unrolls his tefillin, right, for his arm. Why?
Yes. Oh, it's a question. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So because okay. So I mean we're going to get to it, but since you asked, so when we put on tefillin, I mean I put this way, but other people put this way. That doesn't matter. So you make a ring in your middle finger, right? And after you make a ring, on your middle finger. So you have you still have more strap left, and you go around your hand as much as whatever is left. So there is no special order. Okay, you just go around your hand. So basically, sometimes it's so much you cannot close your hand. You cannot hold. You would not be able to hold the properly the handle. That's why they take out from the finger, from the hand, and put it on his wrist. That's the thing. It's practical. It would be impossible. I was trying to be a hero, but I forgot, and I was like almost had a heart attack because I could not close my hand. Because of this leather and it's thick. I don't know why did I do it, but don't try it at home. Not a good idea. Okay.